Another Narc Survivor live video, and this one is a special edition. It's a Valentine's Day special. Happy Valentine's Day, everyone. I hope you all have a great day, although of course that may be a challenge because I know many of you are dealing with narcissists. And as many of you may know, if you don't know, well, I can tell you now that on special occasions, narcissists always act out. They're always looking to cause chaos and drama. They're always looking to cause problems for you, to irritate and annoy you, to make you angry or upset. Now let's talk about why that is. Valentine's Day isn't much different to Christmas Day, Thanksgiving, or yours or someone else's birthday. Valentine's Day isn't different to any of those days, at least in the narcissist mind. Because there's one thing that all of these days have in common. They promote togetherness, cooperation, being in harmony with one another, love, peace, joy, happiness. If there's one thing that all of these days have in common, it's all of those things. And yeah, those are all things that narcissists do not like. And the reason why they don't like those things is because they can't partake. They can't participate. They can't get involved in that. Because as we know, they are dysfunctional. They have issues with emotional stability. They can't stabilize or regulate themselves. They need other people to regulate their emotions. So of course they have to lash out at someone. And most often that is their nearest and dearest, which is you. You can expect to be their emotional tampon, their emotional punching bag on Valentine's Day. They will just start an argument for no reason, and you'll be wondering what you did wrong. They will always find a reason to argue with you on Valentine's Day. But that may not always be the case. Sometimes they will give you the silent treatment. They will ignore you, they will ghost you, and it will just seem like it's for no reason. You may not know what's going on. You may try to contact them. You may try to fix things, but it's like no matter what you do, you can't change it. Because it has nothing to do with you. It's just Valentine's Day promotes love, peace, happiness, functionality, which are all things that a narcissist cannot enjoy. And yeah, I'm sure you will have all noticed that with your narcissist, is that they can't experience love. They can't be intimate with you. They can't develop a deeper connection. It's always superficial. And yeah, but you may be thinking in your mind that you can remember times when they tried to make you jealous. Maybe it was with a friend, a co-worker, Maybe you were at a restaurant and they would go out of their way to flirt with another person in front of you. And it would make you think, hold on a minute, maybe they just can't be intimate with me, but they can with everyone else. No, that's not it. It's fake. Everything you see, this is all a part of the facade. It's their false image, which they may have shown to you in the beginning, but once you start to figure them out, then the mask came all the way off. And sometimes they may put the mask back on. They may try to use it to manipulate you if they think you're still under their spell. But on a day like Valentine's Day, you can expect that mask to come all the way off. They're always going to do something to mess it up. They mess everything up, doesn't matter what it is. Could be your birthday, Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year. They have to screw it up because they don't like any kind of functionality. And they may just tell you that for whatever reason, they don't celebrate Valentine's Day. It's not important to them. Remember, it's all about them. They're self-absorbed, they lack empathy. They don't give a shit about you. They don't care if it's important to you. They don't care if you want it to be special. That doesn't even cross their mind. But in some cases, if it does cross their mind, they're just going to use it to hurt you. Whatever they think hurts you, they're going to do that again and again. They're always scanning the environment. They're always looking to see how you react to certain things they've said, or that other people have said, or things that people have done. They're always looking to see how you react to that. And if it upsets you, they're gonna do it again and again. They're gonna keep using it to get a reaction out of you. Because when it all comes down to it, all of these fucked up things that they do, it's all just to get a reaction out of you. That's all it is, because that reaction fuels them. It regulates their emotions. It makes them feel like they're alive, when in reality they're not alive at all. They're dead inside. They're nothing but an empty shell of who they used to be. And deep down they know that. That's why they created the false self in the first place. So that they could feel something. Because even for a narcissist, they know feeling something is better than feeling nothing. They're doing everything they can to escape from that void within them. And if they have to hurt you, if they have to invalidate you, gaslight you, they will do that. If it will make them feel better. Because remember, all they care about is themselves. They don't care about you. But you shouldn't worry. Don't worry if the narcissist ghosts you on Valentine's Day, if they discard you, if they start a fight with you, if they cheat on you, if they triangulate you with someone else, if they try and get you fired from your job, whatever they try to do. Because even if they were nice and cooperative and they try to make Valentine's Day special for you, you should already know it's fake. Because, yeah, I mean, they can't be intimate. Not really. They can't develop a deep connection. They can't attach to you. And that's why you could never have a successful relationship with them. They don't even want to attach to you. They want you to attach to them, while they remain detached, so that they can just extract what they need from you and go about what they want to do, while leaving you holding on for them whenever they're ready to give you whatever breadcrumbs they're willing to give you. Because it's always breadcrumbs with them. It's never an equal exchange. There's rarely any reciprocation. I mean, if you look back, 99% of it was all you. You were keeping it together. You were keeping them alive. And that's all it really was. It was just a leech, bottom feeder. They were just leeching off you for their own survival. There was no love in that. They never loved you. And of course, when someone doesn't really love you, it's that much easier for them to walk away. Especially when they didn't even invest anything into you. You invested everything you had into them, all of your time, energy, and money, and you got back nothing in return. So of course it's hard for you to walk away. You gave everything you had, because you are a genuine, authentic person. That's why you put in the work, because you wanted something for real. But they weren't about any of that. It was all fake. They lied. They gave you false promises. They future faked. They acted like there was something real. And you know what? I think many of them deep down, they wish there could be something real. But not so much so they can build something with someone and do things for another person. It's just still all about them. Just something they could further use as a manipulation tactic. A narcissist will never care about anyone. They will never love anyone. Not just you, it doesn't matter who it is. They don't even love themselves. They act like they do. They act arrogant and entitled, but that's only to compensate for their true feelings, because really they feel like they don't deserve anything in life. Because they know they haven't put the work in. Deep down they know they ain't nothing. That's why they had to manipulate you. They tricked you. And they know fully well that they tricked you. And they know fully well that they took the place of someone who could have been so much better for you. They stole that position. Not only did they destroy things for you, but they robbed a perfect opportunity from someone else who is looking for love and commitment. And many people don't talk about that, but it's true. Because if they didn't come into your life with the mask, with their false image, you still would have been alone. You would have been single. And that would have left the door open for someone better. But they robbed that from you. And they robbed that from the other person too. It's like I've said before. All of these things that they do, all of these crazy things, it's never isolated where it only affects you. This has a knock-on effect. It's a chain reaction of events. And it affects a lot of people, not just you. It affects everyone you come into contact with. And that's how you know. They have no concern, no consideration for anyone. because of course they know that, and knowing that, they would consider the effect of what they do to you and how that would affect other people that you come into contact with. But they just don't care. They don't care about anyone but themselves. But that's carelessness. That's what ultimately leads them to their demise. Because when you're going around without a care in the world, you don't give a shit about anyone, you're acting recklessly. That way of life, that lifestyle, is gonna come back to hurt you at some point. But this is what they don't realize. They think they can just go around bombing everything, and it's never gonna come back to get them. But if they're burning bridges everywhere, they're destroying everyone and everything, where are they supposed to go in the end? And who's gonna wanna be with someone who has a history like that? Someone who's done all of these fucked up things. I mean, maybe you might make one mistake. You might make two. But this is like an endless cycle for them. It just goes on and on. And that's how you know that at some point, the only person who would even desire to be with them is someone who is fully aware of what they're trying to do. Someone who is 2 steps ahead of them. Someone who is going to manipulate them and use them for their own selfish needs. A narcissist. And I think that in the end is their karma. But yeah, narcissists will be plotting to destroy your Valentine's Day. You can be sure of that. No matter how overt or covert it may be, they will be plotting to do something. It's what they always do. They can't stand special occasions because they can't partake. They hate any form of functionality because they're dysfunctional, and then it triggers them to reflect on just how dysfunctional they are, how weird, how not normal. But yeah, I mean, the best thing you can do is just make this day about yourself. Pamper yourself. Take care of yourself. Go to a spa. Go for a walk in the park. Or just stay at home and have a hot bath with some scented candles. Just do little things for yourself today. Little things that make you feel good. Make Valentine's Day about you, because after everything you've been through with a narcissist, you deserve it. So yeah, happy Valentine's Day, everyone. 116 live viewers, only 40 thumbs up. Please hit that thumbs up button down below, and I'll catch you in another one very soon.